What can men do against such reckless hate?
Magikarp. At level 20, Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, and Gyarados learns a move known as Dragon Dance. And it has Intimidate.
It seems Nuggies are in high contention today. Alright, so I don't know what it is, but like my phone camera is not connecting whatsoever. I'll see if I can fix it. But if not, in the next 5 minutes, it will be like a little bit scuffed. Okay, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, do not be alarmed. For some reason, my phone camera does not want to connect. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit scuffy here. We'll fix it, don't worry about it. Anyway, hello everyone. Hi. I hope you're all doing well. To be perfectly honest, stream might end earlier today. I don't feel like the best ever. Just saying, like, I had a new vaccination this morning. And honestly, like, yesterday evening I wasn't, like, the brightest either. As you can hear, I do have a little bit of a cold. So we'll see how long I can, like, pull off the voices. Anyway, let's just get cracking on with it. And, like, this is not gonna work, so I might as well just dunk this one off.
Key Sweet Noah. Happy Saturday, Noah MP Love.
Hello, Rose. I'm so sorry, that crept up on me. Thank you so much. For the 5-month resub. Thank you. Please continue enjoying your emotes, your badge, and your ad free viewing for the whole month. I really appreciate you. Yeah, you can hear, like, it's gonna be a miracle if I can, like, mute in time, yes or no. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I should probably scroll up and see that Kara got the spicy nugget. Let's go, congrats. It was heavily contested today from what I saw. Also, welcome in Gans and welcome in Roos. I mean, I already greeted you, Roos. Kara's making din-dins, that's completely fine. Honestly, I should probably, if I'm not using phone cam, I should probably make this one here. Yeah, that lights my own face a little bit better. And welcome in Evie as well. Hello. You literally couldn't click any faster. Oh, that's cute. I feel like my lighting is a little bit off today. Is it because of this specifically? Like if I do this up, it makes no difference. Okay, cool. Yeah, so the plan for today is we're gonna play through Professor Layton and we're gonna have like an intermezzo around like between 8:30 PM and 9:30 PM. This is not even close. There we go. In which I'll be getting a coaching session from Azalite. I'll update the title back there whenever it's time for there. There will probably be a break before that, and like after that we'll go back to Professor Layton. Although, as you can hear, my voice is not the best. I'll just see how long I last today. The plan is until at least 8:30. Or what am I saying? Is the session 8:30 to 9:30? I think it is. I should probably double check on Medify. Let me just check. Yeah, session is in 1 hour and 35 minutes, so that checks out. So that is it. That's from 7:30 to 8:30, not 8:30 to 9:30. Okay. Cool. Anyway, as you can see, we're gonna switch over to here, but for some reason my camera is not working here. For some reason. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy over my camera from there real quick. Yes, do not be alarmed. This will be fixed. This will be fixed. First, we're gonna be smaller. We need to be below the webcam border, obviously. We're gonna make this a little bit larger, so that we fit wholly in there, and then we cut away. Let's see. Okay, this one fell off screen, so we'll have to like. Oh my god, this is so hard to see. No, that's the wrong button. I think I did it. No, not really. Hold on. Almost. We're almost there. I think this is it. Okay, it's not. It's a little bit scuffed, as you can see. I'm gonna have to. Oh wait, no, never mind. You can see it. Still see a Pikachu on the left side. Give me a sec. Now that should No, I did it too far. Oh my god. Come on, 1 pixel. That's 10. Is that enough? That works. Okay. We're inside the bar. Hello, I'm in the square. Anyway, let's just continue playing. At least I was in time to mute this time. Also, don't forget to hydrate. It's very important, by the way. Very, very important. Muy importante. Anyway, the game. It says that we should meet Chalmy at the manor. I mean, we can do like a small recap of what we did last time, but we went through a lot last time. I know, right? The game looks very cute. I agree. There was a lot last time, so I don't know if you haven't watched the VOD. I'm sorry. It's a story-based game. I'm not gonna go through 4 hours of gameplay in like a few minutes. Also, just as a heads up, when the coaching session happens, I won't be as interactive with chat as normally. I'm trying to like focus on the coaching itself, so. And also, like, it would take away from the coaching, like from him, if I suddenly like said out loud, like, "Hello, thank you for following," stuff like that. I mean, I have a mute button, of course, but my interaction with chat will be a little bit less when I do the coaching session, just so you guys know. Or when I get coached, I should say. But yeah, just a heads up that will be the case. Okay, let's go to the manor. Let's go to Chalmy. Why not? Ooh, there's something on the ground here. What's that on the ground? It looks like a scrap of notepaper. What does it say, Luke? Well, let's see here. It's just terrible. Lady Viola has an awful case of the flu and hasn't left her bed for days. Hey, look, that's me. Okay, I don't think I have the flu. I just have like a slight cold. I'm no doctor, so I can't think of any way to help her. Oh, what to do. Lady Viola. Oh, this entry must be talking about Baron Reinald's first wife. My heart is heavy as I write these words. The loss of his wife has completely crushed the boss. Only there was something I could do to help. He walks around looking like he's had the wind knocked out of him. And that's the end. Gosh, whoever wrote this must have cared an awful lot for the Baron and his family. Okay, let's press on to the manor. Claudia! Hello, Claudia! Well, if it isn't Claudia out and about, and that reminds me of a puzzle, give it a try, my boy. I love that so much. Like, oh yeah, that reminds me of a puzzle. Yep, absolutely. Let's see, weighing cats. There are 3 different colors of toy cat, each color having a different weight. Examples 1 and 2 show their relative weights. You have 3 red cats and 4 black cats on one side of the scale, and 4 white cats and 1 black cat on the other scale. Given the setup, what will the scale do? Tip left, stay right, or tip right? Tip left, stay level, or tip right? Okay, so we have 2 examples here. We see that 4 white cats is equal to 5 black cats. So these 4 white cats and 1 black cat is basically just 6 black cats. And then there's 4 on this side, so these balance out 4 of the 6 here. So imagine that we on the right side have 2 black cats and 3 red cats. But we see here that 2 black cats plus something else is equal to 3 red cats. So 2 black cats are lighter than 3 red cats. So that means the scale will tip right. Like that side will tip up. That's what I think.
I think I've got it.
Did I do it like literally the wrong way around?
Down, Professor.
I think I did it the wrong way around. Oh my god. Because like what it means that like if a scale tips right, that means like it goes up in that direction, right? It goes up in the right direction. Or did I just fuck up the puzzle? That's also possible. I just guessed A. There's no way this is level. Yeah.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Layton's apprentice saves the day. Oh yeah, okay. So if it tips left because the left side goes down. I just couldn't English on this one. Okay. You forgot puzzles lose value after a wrong guess? Yes, they only lose values after you guess wrong twice. Like after that, it doesn't decrease anymore. Once you realize how you need to look at things, it's not a terribly difficult problem, is it? No, that wasn't too bad. I just couldn't English. Okay, let's go to Jolmy at the manor. Are you trying to poison me? What are these vile things? You awesome butler, you are! I'm so sorry, sir. The test cakes, the very sight of them turns my stomach. Get that plate out of here at once. Yeah, the voices actually are still fine-ish. Oh yes, but of course. The voices can still be on top. Okay, hold on. I actually will grab my handkerchiefs that I have here. Because my nose is actually like being emptied as we speak. Hold on. He doesn't like cake, he's not human, I know, right? No, I forgot to mute, I'm so sorry. Okay. This is gonna be the cold stream. It's okay. I should probably turn up the heater as well. Today's just like the crippled stream because I also have to like swing my left arm like consistently, otherwise it just gets stiff. Sniff. Ah, Layton, there you are. You requested our presence, Inspector Chalmy? Sources tell me you've been out snooping out and interfering with my case. Just what are you up to? Sniffle Squad, let's go. Yeah, Rose, did you like... did you sprinkle some of that cocoa on me? I know we're not physically next to each other, but still, it's kind of weird how that happens. It certainly wasn't my intention to interfere in your case. However, a few things don't make sense. Leave the investigating to the police and go chase after that golden apple or whatever it is. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. I'll find Simon's killer. Of that you can be sure. Transfer to Twitch, yeah, I know, right? Now unless you have something else to say, I've got work to do here. Understood. Good day, sir. Yeah, Layton is just my own voice. Like that dude speaks way too much. Like, I'm just doing it in my own voice. That inspector has some nerve dismissing us like that. Like I said before, I don't like him one bit. What do you say we ask Ramon about yesterday, Luke? Oh yeah, the guy that was kidnapped like last night and then reappeared like an hour after. And like nothing was wrong with him whatsoever. That was like kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Good day, Ramon. How are you feeling today? Fit as a fiddle now, Professor. Perhaps even as vivacious as a violin. That awful fatigue from last week seems like it never happened. As you can see, I'm bursting with energy, and my skin is as soft as a baby's. I feel like a teenager again. I love doing Ramon's voice so much. Hello, Flop. I know, right? To trip down memory lane. It's crazy. Can you imagine that this game came out 16 years ago? 16 years ago. Imagine. Is that so? That's good to hear. He doesn't seem to remember what happened yesterday, does he? Yeah, no, that happened yesterday night. He got freaking abducted. He has no idea what happened. You played this when it came out. Same. So what's our next move? We shall respect the Inspector's wishes and leave the murder case alone, Luke. It's as Inspector Chelmy said, solving crime is the police's job. Besides, something tells me that this case and the Golden Apple are more related than we realize. Your DS with its broken hinge. That's that intuition of yours talking again, isn't it, Professor? First and foremost, we need to find a clue that will bring us closer to the Golden Apple. Perhaps one of Baron Reynolds' relations or close friends can help point us in the right directions. Of course, there's also someone else. Let's see if the butler has anything to say on the subject. The hunt begins. It's finally time to start the search for the Golden Apple. Explore some there for clues. Yeah, sure, I'll save my progress. yes, why not? Most DS owners had a broken inch at some point. Correct. I mean, I did, definitely. Not on my 3DS, but like I was a lot more careful with that. But on my DS, yes. Back so soon, Professor. Matthew, I was wondering if you knew anything that could point us in the direction of the Golden Apple. Anything you know would be a great help. For example, did the Baron say anything before he passed away? Oh yeah, the original model was like so weak. It was basically like Virgin versus Gigachad, like old model versus new model. I'm so sorry to disappoint you, Professor, but the Master never said anything of the sort to me. I'd very much like to help you in your search, but my duties here prevent me from leaving the grounds. Only Ingrid was around to provide some assistance. I beg your pardon, sir, Ingrid? It's been years since she left, but Ingrid used to work as a servant in the mansion. She was Flora's nurse. She often helped me with my work. Matthew! Yes, milady, I'll be right there. Please excuse me, sir, the lady calls. If you're curious about Ingrid, why not pay her a visit and talk to her yourself? Let's see, at this time of day, I imagine she's out walking around by the village shop. Please do me a favor and tell her that I send my regards. Certainly, I'll be sure to pass on your message. Thank you for all your help, Matthew. Isn't Ingrid... Hold on. Alright. Isn't Ingrid that sweet old lady we passed by before? Indeed. We also saw her in that picture of young Flora. Come on, Luke, let's go find the other girl. Off we go then. The village shop is just outside the manor, right? We'll be there in no time. Okay, let's go find Ingrid. And she should be here, I'm assuming then. Yep, there she is. Oh goodness me, if it isn't Mr. Layabout, was it? Layabout. Name's Layton, madam. That's right, Mr. Layton. What can I do for you, sir? Earlier we were talking about with the butler at Reynolds Manor, and he mentioned you used to work there. We'd very much like to hear anything you might know about the Baron. Heavens, you want to hear about the Baron? I'm afraid the only stories I have are from when I worked at the manor, and that was ages ago. That would be ideal, madam. Would you mind telling us what? Also, are you guys like enjoying the voices, or should I just like not put myself through this suffering? Just let me know. Alright, well, I suppose I could tell you a bit about the Baron and his former wife. You'll love the voices, okay, great. The way Master Reynolds and his wife would carry on, they almost seem to be like children. At the moment, they're not too much for me. Maybe later this evening they will be too much for me. We'll see. You've never seen a man so in love as Master Reynolds was. When she passed away, Flora was all the Baron had to remember her by. So he raised that little girl with all the love a child could want. Hello, Sione. Welcome in. Hope you're having a nice day so far. The things he'd bring home for her. Toys from all over the world. And teddy bears as big as yourself. Thank you for claiming Daily Dynanagi as well. You've been looking at height? No problem. Enjoy your looks. He was in high spirits in those days. He really wanted to give her all the affection in the world. So, where has Flora gone? Your guess is as good as mine, sir. I have no clue where that girl went. She left the mansion well after I stopped working for the Reynolds. Some say Lady Dahlia put Flora on the street to keep the family riches to herself, but that's nonsense. After all, the Baron cared about Flora so much. I can't imagine that he'd allow something like that. You know, you just reminded me. The grave of the Baron's former wife is located in the manor garden. I wonder who takes care of it now. The Baron's former wife is buried in the garden. Thank you, madam. You've been extremely helpful. Luke, let's head back to the manor. I have a feeling that the grave might hold the clue we've been looking for. Hello, Matthew. Oh look, it's Matthew. Good day, Professor. Were you able to track down Ingrid? Yes, we did. In fact, we were just speaking with her. Oh my god. Sometimes they creep up on me and I don't have time to mute. I'm so sorry. This one really crept up on me. But like, if you're like in a, this is a tip I can give, I guess. If you're in a coughing burst, like where you can't stop coughing, try to, like, after your final cough, try to inhale deeply in your nose. That basically almost always cancels out the rest of the coughs that are supposed to come after. Like just a, like that. I mean, no disrespect, but she said the grave of the Baron's former wife lies on these grounds. Do you have any knowledge of this? Lady Viola's grave, sir? I was just about to visit it myself. Would you mind if we came along to take a look? Not in the slightest. Right this way. All good? Okay, great. Here's the entrance, sirs. Please watch your step on the way in. This is Lady Viola's grave. Gosh, this place is really nice. It's not that creepy at all. The late Baron, rest his soul, told me to keep this place in proper order, and I have tried to do so. Here sleeps Viola, my one true love. The statue looks so much like Lady Dahlia, it's hard to believe it's someone else. Back when Flora was just a tiny little thing, Lady Viola used to take her to the park. Some of the flowers in the garden grew from the ones Flora planted here for her mother. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the Baron's diary. It should still be on the desk in my lady's room. It's possible that it might contain some information that could aid your search for the golden apple. Oh, thanks, Matthew. I'll be sure to give it a once-over later. Now then, Luke, we'd best head back to Ranald Manor. I know I normally don't do story games, but if this is something you would maybe like to see again later, let me know. I know I mostly just do like not story stuff, whatever. But if it's like a change that you like, let me know, okay? This must be the diary that Matthew spoke of. I have to admit, he seems to know where everything in the manor is. There's something about reading someone else's diary that just doesn't seem proper to me. However, the investigation must continue, so... You're game for story games. The craftsmanship of it is really simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Viola when she was... Oh wait, this is Baron Reynolds' voice. We don't have a voice for Baron Reynolds. Shit. Oh my god. Okay. A voice for Baron Reynolds. I mean, I'm assuming this character doesn't like appear that much, so I can choose some different story. God, this music is so good. Oh my god. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Viola when she was alive. What do you suppose it refers to? Flora doesn't like the thing at all. Seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Viola's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its personality. I felt terrible forcing that change on Flora. I almost read Fiora instead of Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Viola, there can never be another you. You are my first, my last, and my only. Changed its personality? I'm not sure what the Baron means, but this is clearly vital information. I collapsed some days ago, and I've been bedridden ever since. I feel as if I have failed Flora as a daughter. As a father, not a daughter. I can only hope that when I'm gone, people of the village look after Flora and take care for her as I did. He must have been terribly ill. It seems I'm not long for this world, and the time has come for me to say goodbye to my little Flora. I've left everything in Bruno's care for now. Flora, I pray you find happiness in this life. disclose the location of the secret place in a note that I've left with an old friend. It is my most fervent hope that the seeker of the golden apple finds it and grants my dearest wish. Professor! Baron Reynolds' old friend. We must seek out this person, Luke. But Professor, how can we possibly find that person with nothing but this diary to go on? It's like I always say, Luke. Any good investigation starts on the street. Just have to ask everyone in the village about the matter. What? I mean, of course, you're absolutely right, Professor. Let's get to it. Of course, any good investigation also needs direction. Let's start out by asking Ingrid a few questions. She seems to know a great deal about Baron Reynolds. Oh, she's just straight up right here. Cool. Oh, look who it is! Professor Layton, was it? Professor Layton, oh my god. The name's Layton, madam. Oh, that's right, Professor Layton. All that talking about the mention we did last time got me reminiscing, so I decided to stop by for a visit. But enough about me, by the look on your face, it seems like you have something you want to ask me. As a matter of fact, I do. Do you happen to know who Baron Reynolds considered his close friends? His friends, you say? Well, he wasn't exactly what you call a social butterfly. I'm sorry, that's all I can remember. Oh, wait a moment. I do believe I saw that Zappone fellow fade, is it? To the mentioned a few times. Professor, could you be referring to that man we met? Ah yes, the gentleman with the fancy little moustache. We should ask if he knows anything. But wager he's still hanging around the fork in the road just beyond the clock tower. Zappone. Yeah, let's go to Zappone. He should be right here. There he is. Close friends of the Baron. Well, I myself had the pleasure of meeting Baron Reynolds a few times. But you weren't a close friend of his? Me? Oh no, it was nothing of the sort. I see. Can you think of anyone at all who was friendly with Baron Reynolds? I might know someone. Actually, no, I don't. What do I? Now let me think. Ooh, Lycanroc Dusk. Hold on, I don't want to catch that. That's poggers. I guess Zappone can't really tell us much of anything. Yes, I'm afraid he was no help at all. I suppose that means we're back where we started, but at least we can be sure that this close friends we're after is a resident of Saint Mystère. We mustn't give up, Luke. Let's continue to ask around. Let's ask around. Oh, well, customer! Welcome, welcome. I have some great deals on sausage today, and my skirt steak will make any plate a fashion plate. Haha! Sorry to disappoint you, sir, but we didn't come here to shop. Ah, and here I was thinking I was about to get a big sale. You've got a hungry look about you, you know. Well, if I can't interest you with any of my fine meat products, can I at least tempt you with a puzzle? I'm trying to make the voices interesting. I don't know if they fit, yes or no. Somebody ate the butcher's sausages. Here's what the four boys have to say. A said B ate sausages. B said D ate them all up. C says I didn't eat them. D says B is lying. Only one of these rascals is telling the truth, and all the others are, needless to say, lying. Can you work out who ate the sausages? So if only one is telling the truth, let's assume A is telling the truth, which means B ate the sausages. That would mean B saying D ate them all up is a lie, of course, because B ate the sausages. And D is B is lying is correct. And C, no, that means C also speaks the truth. Because he didn't eat them himself. Well, let's go, we both got it. Okay, so A is definitely lying, which means B didn't eat the sausages. Okay, that's good to know. Let's assume B is telling the truth, so that means D ate them all up. But then, yeah, okay, B is lying is then a lie. I didn't eat them is the truth then. No, wait. Yes, because D was eating them. Okay, so A and B are both lying. So that means it's either A or C. that ate the sausages. So I'm assuming that C is lying. Like C says, I didn't eat them, which like could be if he ate them. But who would be speaking the truth then? Oh, D would be speaking the truth then. Yeah, because then B is lying is the truth. So I think C ate them and D is telling the truth. I think that's what it is.
I think I've got it.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I did it! Yeah, C ate sausages and the only person telling the truth here is D. Hell yeah.
Hi, you're pretty good at this. Here's as a bonus for solving my puzzle, I'll throw in some gossip I heard. Word is that somebody lives in that dark, grimy tower. You'd have to be a real oddball to want to live in that old moldy place or wreck of a place. Okay, let's ask around more. Oh, there's more. There's a letter on the ground, but I clicked on Gerard. Not being a member of high society myself, I've never so much as had a conversation with Baron Reynolds. Now, laddie, much as I like to keep chatting, I'm awfully tired. I think I need to go and lie down. Are you feeling unwell, sir? I'm just exhausted lately. It's an awful noise coming from the tower, you see? It's got so loud I can't sleep a wink at last night. Do you know what's causing the noise? It's just a rumor, but I hear, every time that sound rips through Sami stairs, someone disappears. They say the ones who go missing are people who've been talking about feeling tired. But those who disappear are back before you know it, so it's probably just a load of poppycock. Love that word, oh my lord. Poppycock? Yes. I will be using that in my regular vocabulary. Welcome back, Kara. I hope dinner was alright. Whenever the noise occurs, someone disappears. Interesting. Do you think the peculiar sound has anything to do with that strange old man who kidnapped Ramon? Certainly a possibility, isn't it? But why would he release his victims after going through the trouble of kidnapping them? You made some fixed burgers, so you're gonna eat them now? Oh, let's go. You still have to eat them. That's a nice prospect to look forward to. Professor, there's something on the ground here. You're right. It appears to be a scrap of paper. Will you check if anything was written on it? Sure thing. Let's see here. The boss complimented my latest model today. Okay, so the reason I'm doing Luke's voice is because Luke is reading this out loud, and we don't know who wrote these. I mean, technically I do know because I've played through the story. I know who wrote these, but like we don't know. So I'm reading this in Luke's voice because Luke is reading this out loud. That's the reasoning behind this. The boss complimented my latest model today. So like the voice doesn't fit obviously. But that's Gore, Alfredo, let's go. I just turned Australian. Let's go, Alfredo. Oh no. He's a good guy, and he's given me his new sense of purpose. I'm sure this is my true calling. I want to perfect my skills so I can repay the man for his generosity. It sounds like a great deal like a diary entry, doesn't it? Judging by how the writer uses the term the boss, I imagine he was under the employ of the Baron. I've constructed models to fit every situation, just like the boss asked me to do. I have to smile when I see how interested he is in them. That's the end of the entry. Do you suppose this person made some sort of models for a living? Let's see if Prosciutto has anything to say. Oh, pardon me, that was a burp. Hey, Professor! Did you find what you were after? Never mind that, though. I've got something more important to talk about, namely chocolates. Help me solve this puzzle and I'll tell you something I bet you'll find very interesting.
Oh, let's go, puzzle 69! Hype. I'm a fucking child. You have a hankering for chocolate, so you buy a huge sheet of turtly chocolate squares. The sheet is 5 squares long by 6 squares wide. You can only break chocolate at the lines that run between squares, and you aren't allowed to stack multiple segments on top of each other. Keeping those rules in mind, what's the fewest number of times you'll need to break chocolate in order to separate each of the chocolate squares? I am a child, correct. Isn't it just like 30 minus 1? Like if we go across here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
And these are separate, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's literally no more efficient way. 18, 19. Yeah, and this adds up to 29. It's literally, there's no more efficient way if you're not stacking them on top of each other. So it's literally just 30 minus 1. I think, right? Yeah, okay.
Another puzzle solved.
Yeah, if you follow the rules of that in the puzzle, it really doesn't matter how you break it. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, because like, if you stack them on top of if you can't stack them on top of each other, it's like one break means you go from one segment to 2 segments. Then another break means you go from 2 to 3 segments. So you start with 1 and you add 1 for every break, which like 29 breaks makes it for 30 pieces. GG's.
Now it makes sense, okay. But now about that hot info I promised. If you want to experience the best dining in Saint Mystère, you've got to check out Crouton's restaurant. Everything he makes is Y-U-M-M-Y. Don't ever get me started on the stews. You have to try it out yourself.
Big Brain, we already knew that, though. Oh, there's no one here. Cool. Hello, Lucy. Do you have anything?
Hey, good afternoon, sir. Hey, I'll tell you a secret if you solve this puzzle for me. It's a really tricky one.
5 borrowers. Each of these 5 people has borrowed money from one of the others. Each just lends money to one of the others. You know that none of them has lent money to more than one person, and none of them has borrowed money from someone they have lent money to. You also know these facts. B borrowed money from A. So, like, that goes that way. Oh lord, hold on. These, like... Okay, so a thing in this game, specifically, that is not... Or like... There's no memo pad in this game. And this is like the only Professor Layton game that has no memo pad. Every game after this one that has released has a memo pad. And I'm... Like, the memo pad allows you to like draw freely on the touchscreen. I can't do that now, and it's so annoying. Hello, Heroic. It is my pleasure to see you here in the stream. How are you doing today? Let's see. So B borrowed money from A. E did not lend money to A. So this is not a no. So C or D lends money to A. Who did A borrow money from? So it's either C or D. But C lent money to D. So that means D is the one who lends money to A. Thank you for shouting out Heroic, by the way. Can we also get a shout out for Rose, please? Kara, now that you're here. How goes it? To be perfectly honest, I'm not feeling the best ever. Like I'm a little bit sick. I don't know if this is because of the vaccination or not. I was already like a little bit sick like yesterday evening, but honestly, I'm feeling better than yesterday evening. So it's like I'm a little bit low on energy, which I think is fine for now. You're very welcome, Heroic. So as you can see, I'm a little bit sniffly. I occasionally will cough. Maybe I'll stop doing the voices somewhere throughout, but we'll see how long my voice lasts. Yeah. Last night was horrible. I almost didn't get any sleep, but now it's like I had an afternoon nappy for like 20 minutes. That helped a lot already.
Wow, you're smart. Okay, come close so I can tell you my secret. I heard that all the people who get kidnapped feel a little sick right before they get taken. I bet the monster that live up in the tower just pick them nasty food before it bounces. Oh, I bet it's like haggis ice cream with gravy jelly. Ugh. Or maybe it just picks the weakest person to snatch. But why would it need all those people?
Oh my god, I'm so bad at like young girl voices. It's crazy. Do you have anything for us, Percy?
Still no luck finding the villain? What an odd world we live in. Well, you know what they say. Truth is stranger than fiction. Speaking of fiction, I just thought of just a little gem. Please give me your honest feedback on it.
How many sheets? Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. Lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? So like there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sheets in this general area. So I'm assuming like this is the one area, right? And this is like 5 sheets. On top of each other is like this one. You can't see my obviously real stylus, but it's like this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And then like not this one and this one. So I think the answer is 5. Oh, hold on. I keep forgetting I need to do this in one stroke. So I have to do it like this.
There we go.
Is this the correct answer? Let's go. 91, yes.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Critical thinking is the key to our success. Man, I'm pointing at you because I got a question right. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. I wouldn't say that was a formidable puzzle, to be honest.
Beautiful work, but I think the puzzles I write into my next novel will be even harder than that one. If you have time, stop by later. I'm sure to have an utterly fascinating puzzle prepared for you by then.
Ooh, we got a gizmo. You remember struggling with that one? Oops. Hey yo, we got all pieces of the doggo. There we are. The little robot dog is now finally assembled. We just have to name the rascal. I have a feeling he'll come in quite handy. By the way, Luke, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. Turn off your Nintendo DS system once, then restart the game. At the title screen, select bonuses and you should have a new challenge for me. Now I know you're excited, but be sure to save before you restart your DS system. The inventor's house has been added to your map. This is something we'll do like after. Like I'm planning on like 100%ing this game, so this is something we'll do like at the end. Okay, so we need a name for the doggo. Just your brain can't see it and I struggle keeping up with what's where. Yeah, it's just counting. Yeah, exactly. It's like not too difficult if you can wrap your head around it. But yeah. Dino. Yas? Okay, I'll name it Yas. It's literally a dog. Why are we naming it after dinosaurs? Why? Does anyone like have a normal dog name or like just a funny name? Something like, I don't know, Pepper or Rexy. Okay, Rexy is pretty cute. Not gonna lie. Dino Nuggy. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure, it is Rexy. Look at our boy. And from what I remember, Rexy will be here and like occasionally we'll find hint coins for us. If like, I think there's like a random chance, like every time we like transition screens, there's a random chance that the dog will find a hint coin for us if there was still one that has not been found in that screen. I think that's how it works. Okay, let's talk to Deke. Gonna be lurking while you eat. Have a lovely, lovely dinner, James. Thank you for lurking.
Hey, Professor!
Looking as busy as usual, I see. Oh, I've got this puzzle I just can't work out on my own here. Can you lend me your thinking cap? Wait, hold on. When was the time of the Medify session? Oh, it's in an hour, okay. I was panicking for no reason. Hold on. I got a ding. Yeah, okay. I was panicking because I got a notification on my Medify, and the notification was, your upcoming lesson with Azulite starts in an hour. That was the notification. I was panicking. This guy's so creepy looking. I know, right? Oh no, not this one. I vividly remember this one. Fuck me. Below are 6 linked rings. It may look like a tangled mess, but there's one ring that, if cut away, would leave the remaining 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. Which one must you cut in order to make the chain? Choose one answer from below. Okay, so A is linked to B and D. So that's 2, which can work out. D is linked to B and E. So it means that these are like kind of linked in a triangle. So I feel like it's either A, B, or D. Because they're linked together in a triangle specifically. So that does not make a single connected chain. But which of the three is it? I don't know. We do see that B and E are not connected. So that's a huge W. B and C are connected. So B is connected to C and A. So technically you could make a chain that's like C, B, A. Or C, B, D. And C is also not connected to F. So I think the chain is like F, E, C, B, A. And then you've got D. I think that's what it is.
Luke, here's my
I think the answer is D. Let's go.
critical thinking is the key to success.
Hell yeah. So that's how you do it, yeah? Yeah, I can finally rest at night. This thing was annoying me for days. Let me tell you something. By odd, I mean, really mean terrifying. The thing is that I've actually seen that old man with the big suck coming out of the tower up north. I bet you anything you like that. I bet you anything you like that. He's the one... What is that sentence? I bet you anything you like? Oh, I bet you anything you like that he's the one behind all these disappearances. I wonder what he does up there. Wait, no. I don't even want to think about it. It's just too scary. Okay, let's ask around more. Should probably ask around at the village shop first. Or like the village inn, I should say. Hold on. Pardon me. Looks like you fellows are getting used to zombies there. But stay sharp. Believe you me, you'll be buried in all sorts of difficult puzzles before you can shout stash and scarf and... By now, I'm sure you've realized that you can retry the puzzles you failed to solve, eh? However, have you noticed that some puzzles just seem to vanish before you can get back to them? That's right. You see, that's the way it is with some things in life. Once they're gone, they're gone. For good. But the rest of these, you two, those puzzles you thought had vanished have merely moved elsewhere. You must seek out Granny Railton's shack. It's a strange old building, so it should be easy enough to spot. But don't get sloppy, just because you know how to retry puzzles now. There's no honor in laziness. Now that you've got the lowdown on the village puzzles, let me throw one your way to keep you sharp. Lazy Guard. The local museum has an exhibit that spans 9 rooms, as shown in the diagram below. The entrance to the complex is marked A, and the exit is marked B. The security guard on duty is a bit lazy, and wants to walk each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What is the fewest number of turns you can make while still visiting every room? As an example, the diagram below shows a course that involves 6 turns, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm assuming the answer is less than 6. Straight. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's the same. Okay, so I'm assuming like straight lines are not going to work out. So how about we try like diagonals? So something like through here. So this is like 1. Then up. So this is 1 bend. Can you then? Did they say? Yeah, no. You can still visit rooms multiple times. So what you can do from here is like do this one. So I think it's 2 turns. I think this is it. I think. That's the only perceivable way for me, at least. Jesus Christ. Can you close the door louder? Oh my god. I don't know if you guys hear that.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Just way too good at this game. Oh my god. Yeah, exactly that. Yeah, exactly. Fuck right angles. Optimization. Speedrunner brain. Yeah, now that's what I like to see. Seems the training I've been giving you has paid off. No need to thank me. I'll be seeing you around. Sneaky, sneaky. Does Beatrice have anything to say? Beatrice is not even here. Okay. Let's go ask around in the west of the village. Hello.
This time I really had it. I thought of this great puzzle, but I couldn't find anyone to tell it to.
Well, I guess that means we're gonna do it now. You decide to rent some space in a flower garden. Informing the owner of the garden that you need enough space for 12 plants tells you that there are 4 suitable allotments available, A to D. The rent for each allotment is calculated by area, but on top of the rent for the 12 plant-sized spaces, there's also a separate charge for the fence around the whole allotment. With this in mind, can you tell me which allotment has the most expensive rent? Isn't that just D? Because D is like the most stretched out, and like has least like overlap. Isn't it just straight up D? It's D, right?
That should do it.
Cool. Okay.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even close. And considering how many sides of each plant-sized square you need to be fenced, you don't even need to count the length of fence in order to see what that D will cost the most. Yeah, exactly. If you do add up all the allotments, yeah, we don't care. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, dude, that was kind of like a shitty puzzle. It was really easy.
Oh, come on! I was all ready to tell you the answer and everything, but no, you had to go ruin it by answering it before I said okay. It was okay, didn't you? Have you ever considered the strongest possibility that you might be a real pain in the neck?
That guy, man. Oh, that guy. Who are you looking for this time? Want to rest for a minute and solve this puzzle? Why not? There's a lot of puzzles now. Which job? 2 companies have put out help wanted for ads. Aside from the information below, the 2 companies' offers are exactly the same. From a purely financial standpoint, which one should you work for? Company A will give you 100,000 a year and give you 20,000 raise yearly. Company B will pay you 50,000 every 6 months and give you a raise every 6 months. Okay. So like in the first year, you earn like 200k, or 20k from this. No, 100k from this one. And in a year here, you already earn like 105k. Because it has been raised. And then this one just keeps raising more often than this one, right? No. No, but this one keeps paying you out more, so I think it's B. Like, the thing is, like, I don't want to stick to the puzzles, like, for too long. Because I feel like the story narrative is the most interesting of this game. Like, at the moment for this specific game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not even fucking close. Cool.
Oh, you did it. Okay, I guess I should have given you some info as a reward. You know Lady Dahlia, right? She's planning to keep the fortune to herself once it's found. You've been helping her all along. Don't you feel so silly?
Pro mathematician. Am I a mathematician? I mean, technically, not really, but I guess. Hello, Crouton. Do you have something for me?
Good day, fellows. Did you ever track down Ramon?
Indeed we did. Thank you for your assistance in the matter.
Good to hear.
Well, since you're here already, why not take a load off and rest for a bit? What's this? Oh my. Where did I put that measuring cup? Is something the matter? I have 16 liters of water that I want to divide into equal portions of 8 liters apiece. The problem is, my measuring cup seems to have grown feet. Can you think of a way I could use... Oh, yeah, it's one of these puzzles. Okay. Chemistry is applied physics and physics is applied math. I'm an applied mathematician. True. So true. Okay. Let's just do some random stuff, see if it works. I'm literally doing random stuff. You like the picture puzzles? Yeah, me too. And if I do this now, yeah, then that's 8. And then this is 8 as well. Cool.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Heck yeah. 15 moves. I think I did it in 15. Let's go. Yeah, okay. Are you, like, gonna say something interesting? Because I don't like the voice I'm doing for you. I heard a rumor that a kidnapper lives in that tower. You know, I've never heard anyone say anything good about the tower. Make sure you keep clear of it, okay? Do you have anything to say, Nick?
Hey, you two. You guys like chess, right? How about it? Want to sit down for a game?
In chess, the queen can move the full length of the board diagonally, vertically, and horizontally. See if you can place 4 queens on this 4x4 chessboard. There's a catch though, you must arrange the pieces so that no queen blocks another's line of movement. So I'm assuming like that doesn't work. Because then I have to put this one here and then basically all these blocks are just blocked off. Except for this one. But then I can't place this one here. So what if we tried it like this? And this one can't be here. Wait, is this just it? I think this is it, yeah. That one wasn't too bad.
Luke, here's my answer.
That one wasn't too bad. I just put them all the horse moves away. That actually kind of works. Or a knight's move, I'm sorry, not a horse's move. Yeah, blah blah blah, chess puzzles exist over a century.
Very nice. You two are no amateurs, I see. Don't worry, next time there'll be an even harder puzzle for you.
Boom. Say that. I don't think they have any info here. Let's see here. Huh? Still locked shut. Just when will this place open? I wouldn't get your hopes up. The gate's covered in dust. I don't think anyone has been here for a long time. Yeah, oh, that's the same dialogue. Okay, cool. Let's see if there's anything else we can do. Oh, we haven't gone into the village hall yet. As you've come to the village hall, I strongly advise you to follow procedure and solve this puzzle. Odd equations. Oh my! Looks like someone has been writing nonsense on the blackboard again. Turns out though that under certain conditions these strange equations are actually correct. A minus 6 equals 2, a plus 6 also equals 2. Assuming the above to be true, what does 7 plus 6 equal to? Interesting. I guess technically if you do it in base 12, this works. Because if you do it like in base... Well, no, not really. Then it would be like a 1 in front of this. If you do it in base 12. Base 12 doesn't really make sense for this. Like, I guess if you do it in base 12 and then only write a remainder that's not the base, then I guess this works. Does this just mean that this is like literally 1 less, just like 1? Is that how it works?
That should do it.
Okay, sure. I don't know what I did, but it worked.
Puzzle solved.
Oh, it's a clockwork. Oh my god.
Thank you, that will do nicely. Now please vacate the premises.
Did I miss anything here? I feel like I missed something here. Oh. You there, yes you. You mean me, good sir?
Yep, you. This flower vase is yours, right? Been keeping it nice and safe for you.
That's a cool vase.
Never seen anyone just forget something like this while shopping.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken. I've never seen a vase before in my life.
What? This fancy vase doesn't belong to you? So why'd the man tell me to give this to you?
What does this man look like?
Well, my hat has a way of obscuring certain details for me. It's the worst, I tell you. Ha ha ha. But back to the issue at hand. The mystery man wasn't a regular around here, that's for sure. Don't worry though. I'll just give it back to the guy next time I see him. So speaking of flower vases, I know a puzzle I bet you'll like. It's not a hard one or anything. It's the least I can do for bothering you about the vase.
Shattered vase. Okay, I just need to fit this vase together. Okay, that doesn't seem too bad. It's 10 picarets, so it shouldn't be that hard. Oh, there was also one piece left over. Okay. Still, that wasn't too bad. 10 picarets, it's not that.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Good job. Preparing the vase wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Oh, if only fixing things in real life were this simple. That's a mood. Har. No, thank you. We're just fine. Too bad. Not to bust your chops or anything, but that deal was a one-time offer. Maybe you'd have said yes if you knew what was at stake. This guy's the best with dad jokes, honestly. I think we're done here, look. I couldn't agree more, Professor. Oh, what's this? Hold on. I'm gonna turn on my heater a little bit more. Oh my god, my left arm is... It's so bad. Can I even fucking sleep tonight? That's what I'm wondering. We'll see.
What kind of loud just throws rubbish on the ground? I'm going to pick it up. It's an old newspaper. Honestly, you'd think that everyone would know that rubbish goes in the bin. Wait a second. You have to take a look at this article.
Oh, would you look at that? It seems to be Inspector Chelmy. Look at that. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy hailed as brilliant detective and devoted husband. Chelmy celebrates each successful case with his favorite treat, his wife's cakes.
Wow, who saw that one coming? He's so gruff and I never imagined he had a soft side like that.
Just look at the old grump grinning over his plate of cakes. Anyway, he was fussing over nothing when he said he hated cakes baked back at Ranald Manor. That's right, Luke. You did say that. Now very curious. There's a new mystery. Though Chelmy claims to dislike all sweets, scrap of newspaper, Luke... Yeah? Are you really searching the village for the Rhinal fortune? That's correct, sir. Currently we're in search of a close friend of Baron Reynolds. We believe he has entrusted his friends with an important note. Gracious, it's quite a search you have on your hands. Oh, excuse me. My name is Archibald. The Baron and I were great friends. Thick as thieves. We used to have the most amazing conversations late into the night. Do you think that perhaps I'm the one you're searching for? Yes, I think so. What luck that after all this searching we should bump into you in a place like this. I have one question. Do you recall ever receiving a small note or written message from the Baron? No, I don't remember ever receiving anything of the sort from Goss. But he did give me a fine desk that once belonged to him. It's at home. Maybe it holds some kind of clue. The Baron's desk, you say? Excellent. Would you like to come over to my house and take a look at it? You are most gracious. If you'd be kind enough to allow us to take a look at it, we would be very grateful. I'm sure Goss wouldn't mind too fine puzzle of such. Solve some puzzles, you'll be sorry later. So make an effort to find puzzles around the village and just solve the ones you can. Take it from this old-timer. It's good to stop and smell the puzzles sometimes. Alright, I'm getting on my high horse now. Let's head over to my house. Follow me. This is Goss's old desk. Take all the time you need to examine it. Splendid. Look, let's get right to it. Hint coins! Give me all the hint coins! Hint coins! Oh, frick. I found a hidden puzzle. Look, Professor, there's a hidden puzzle here. Oh, it was round time for that. Wow. In front of you are 4 tangled lengths of rope. Mark the ones you think will form a knot when you grab them by their ends and pull them taut. Oh, I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. Ugh. It's difficult to work out all the tangles and turns of a rope in one glance. You'll have better luck if you keep the shape of a simple knot in mind and expect each part of the rope individually. Take a look at rope B. If you start from the right end of the rope and examine the first loop you encounter, you notice that the 2 strands. That's a good question, Noah. What the fuck is happening? Is it fine now? Or is it not fine? Is it fine now or not? Fine now, yes, okay. Let's see if I can find like the source of this problem. I don't think I can for now. That's fine, I guess. Okay. Only one of the 4 ropes will actually knot up when pulled from both ends. Rope B is already out. Now, which one will I choose? So it's either A or C or D. Oh man. I'm just gonna guess D. I don't know, man. So 1 and 3.
I think I've got it.
Okay, it's not D. It's either A or C then.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm gonna guess C then. I don't care about the picarets.
I think
It's not
I've
D.
got it.
We just confirmed it's not D. It's C.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Layton's apprentice saves the day. Yeah, I mean, if I had like an actual piece of rope in front of me, I guess that would have worked out, I guess. You are right, that puzzle wasn't a pushover at all. Let's check out the desk. Ooh. What lovely craftsmanship. This letter appears to have been left unfinished. These books are very thick. What a nice hourglass. Hello, Shady. Hi, hi. How are you doing? There's nothing in here. Let's look somewhere else. Now it's the right drawer. Oh, spooky music. Seems to be in notes. It might point us in the direction of the golden apple. What do you make of this axe? I'm afraid a call from you from the innkeeper, Beatrice. Seems she's concerned about one of her guests. She'd like your thoughts on the problem. Oh, we best go and help her. Thank you, Archibald. Now off to the inn we go. Luke. Reinstalling a game you're playing and rowing for? Oh lord. Oh lord, what is the game in question? I'm glad to hear you're doing good though. I'm alright, I'm a little bit sick. It could be worse, honestly. Welcome back, Professor. I've been so looking forward to your return. Thank you. Was there something you wish to discuss with me? Oh my, yes. Just listen to this. One of the guests here just performed a 1000-dash routine on me. The man's gone, and so are all his things. I'd like you to bring him back. I'm a businesswoman after all. How can I run a business with scoundrels running out their bill like this? Bloodborne, oh lord, Shady, what are you doing? Would you mind if I looked around the man's room?
Look, pigsty. This whole place stinks of smoke, and there's rubbish everywhere.
Beatrice, can you describe this guest's appearance for me?
Well, he had a sharp moustache, and it was pretty clear he wasn't from around here. That was obvious.
Moustache reeks of smoke.
Oh, you suppose you could be talking about Inspector Charmy?
Inspector Charmy? Isn't he indeed the self-reported windbag who's been up in Riddle Manor? No, that's not him. The man who stayed here just looked so much more evil. He was wearing a long trench coat. I'm
Be a darling and find this thief who skipped out on his bill. Honestly, are we ever going to make progress in our search of the golden apple? Things aren't looking good. No one knows anything about the item in question, and we have no leads. Begin to wonder if this golden apple that everyone is in a flap over even exists.
Now, Luke, I wouldn't say we were without any leads. Think, my boy, there's a place in San Mister that every villager has warned us to stay away from.
What do you mean?
The tower, Luke. True. No matter who we ask, no one seems to know a thing about the place. But suppose for a moment that the tower has something to do with the golden apple, then it follows that the people of San Mister are scared to go near the tower and wouldn't know anything.
Of course, we need to investigate that tower.
The tower marks the far northern border of San Mister. Let's search the road north of the market for a route to the tower. Search the village for a path to the tower. Yeah, sure. Why not save the progress?
Why not?
Oh, let's go, the track change. You feel like it's been ages since you finished Elden, even though it's not even a month yet. Also, Wi-Fi keeps crashing. Yeah, no, I know. Trust me, I know. It's so freaking annoying. Now, like, I don't have a fix for it currently. I think maybe it's because I have Discord open as well, like, on top of all my other streaming things. I think it might be that, specifically. Like, Discord generates a lot of lag from my laptop. Oh, sorry, I was not in time for that mute. Red and blue one. Oh my god. It's a sliding puzzle. Ugh. Did your Wi-Fi as well? Literally disconnected from laptop. I see, okay. I need to get this red ball out of here. How about this? And then this. Then like, unload this. That doesn't do anything now. I also need to get this blue ball out of here. Okay. Oh, that didn't do anything for me. Mayo. Okay, I think I got it though. Soon. Soon, TM. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Ooh. Sliding puzzles are fun though. Not gonna lie.
Professor, I've solved it.
No, I don't want to retry it. I did it in like 60 moves. I said it was possible in 30. No, fuck that. Dago found a hint coin. Let's go, Dago. I found 3 already. Oh my god. Note on the ground. Oh, what's that on the ground? It appears to be a scrap of paper. Can you read what's written on it, Luke? Leave it to me, Professor. The boss hasn't been himself since Lady Viola's passing, and he shows no sign of recovering. That's why I've decided I'll make one as a tribute to Lady Viola. I'm sure it will put a smile back on his face. You opened it and said it didn't. You didn't close it properly last time. You also uninstalled it. That's kind of funny. I walked my fingers to the bone, trying to cheer up the boss. Looking out over Sarmister, I see a thriving, bustling village. With so many villagers to keep him company, maybe he can finally be happy again. That's the end of the page. Professor, what's the matter? You look deep in thought. Can't confirm my suspicions at the moment, but I think it's safe to say this goes deeper than we thought. Mood. Oh, another hidden puzzle. Look, it's a hidden puzzle. Painting a cube. In front of you sits a blank paper cube that you've decided to paint. You need to paint a cube so that all faces that touch are different colors. Using 3 colors of paint, how many ways can you paint a cube so that it satisfies the above condition? Each painting scheme should be a different pattern, not just the same with the colors rearranged. You can't leave any of the sides blank. So if we do like red here, for example, then yellow here, blue here, blue here, then red here. Then if we put yellow here and then red, blue there, that's literally the exact same configuration. I think it's 1. It's either 1 or 2. There's not a lot.
How does this sound?
I think it's 1. Let's go. My brain still works somehow. Yep. There's only one way to do it, and that's because you have to like use the same color paint for the opposite side. So let's press on. I don't care about this woman. I think this is a dead end. This does appear to be the only road, doesn't it? Gosh, that's how it looks awfully ominous now, doesn't it? Seeing it up close, I can understand why the villagers are so scared of the place. Let's take a closer look at this wall. There might be more to it than meets the eye. Cutscene! Yay!
What?
What?
And who might you be?
Well, I'd rather not say. Hmm? Why not? What are you hiding?
We seek access to the tower. Do you think you could help us, miss?
The tower?
More than meets the eye. Okay, Sam with Wiki.
Huh?
You know who that is? Yes. I know, right? Best girl.
What in the world was that about? Huh? Professor, what's this?
A Ferris wheel ticket? Very curious indeed. Luke, that girl may have dropped this to tell us where we should head next.
But why would she want to help us?
Your guess is as good as mine, Luke. I can't help but feel that she's trying to help us.
Well, your intuition hasn't ever been wrong. Let's see what we can find about the park's Ferris wheel.
That's right, Layton. Go straight to the park. You've been a thorn in my side for too long. I think it's about time for you to disappear for good. That was a short chapter. This blood moves me so much hair products, right? It's so much. There must be more in coins here, right? Can't seem to find them. I don't think I care, to be honest. Let's visit the park. But the park gate is still closed, right?
This park has been closed every time we've come by. Why do you suppose that is, Professor?
I haven't the foggiest idea. Perhaps we should ask someone at the village hall. The abandoned park. Does the park hold the way into the tower? Search the park grounds to find out. Hold on. I got another notification on Medify. Need to reschedule. Check Discord. And we can able to get home in time to meet with you as possible to delay our session till later or tomorrow. Hold on. Okay. I need to kind of take a look. Okay. So this session will be rescheduled because you can't make it home in time. I don't know if it's still gonna fit in the stream, yes or no, to be honest. So we'll see.
What's that you say? The gate to the park is locked shut? No, that's impossible. We've employed a caretaker who should have everything up and running. Be that as it may, the gate is locked shut and we can't gain entrance to the place. Would you please open it for us? That sort of thing is the job of the park caretaker. Strongly advise you to go and find him.
Well, where do you think we might find this caretaker?
Now that's a good question, isn't it? Managing the park is the caretaker's duty. Who knows who manages a caretaker? I can't say, it's not one of my duties.
What bureaucracy?
Mood.
He manages the village sewers. He manages the village sewer systems as well.
Now, unless you have some form you need to fill in, I strongly advise you to get out.
Oh, she's rude. Sewers? Unpleasant as it might be, it is one place we haven't searched yet. Perhaps we will find a clue to our mystery down there. I've only seen one manhole in the village.
Alright, the one on the path to the park.
Well, it's a dirty job, but someone has to do it. Off we go. Music, hint coins. Where are the hint coins? Let me know, please. I've literally found 0 hint coins. There's 1, I guess. Oh. That is a hidden puzzle.
Oh, look, Professor, I found a hidden puzzle.
Get the ball out. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Oh no, it's one of these. Oh my god. I'm so bad at these puzzles. Sorry if I'm not very talkative right now, but brain is kind of intensifying. I wish I could wedge that in there. I can't. That doesn't help either. I think this needs to stay for sure. can only lock myself in even more now. This is difficult. I think I'm making progress though. Slowly but surely. Something like this. We're so close. We're so close. Oh my god. Oh wait, we can do it right now. Because we can do that and then this. Well, it can be solved in 20 moves, but I just did it in 105. That's totally fine.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Yeah, that was a hard one. Thank you for the applause. Actually, I'm gonna abuse this small little tidbit. Have like a small break because I really, really, really need to pee. I really need to pee. So I'll be back. I'll be back in like a minute or two. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Wrong screen. This is the right screen. Let's talk to this guy. Excuse me, are you by any chance a park caretaker? No. I am an explorer of El Mundo. Right now I'm trying to familiarize myself with the local culture. Shady place. Well, please pardon my mistake then. Have a pleasant day, sir. Oh, wait for one momento, s'il vous plaît. I just saw a man in work clothes pass here. Would he be the caretaker you seek? Could be. Which way did he go? Probably to the right. Pero, maybe it was the left. I see. Are you feeling alright? You seem a bit directionally challenged for an explorer. Thank you for looking, Evie. I just arrived here after years of world travel. Je ne sais pas de local geography here. That's all. I see. In that case, please forgive me for making another assumption. Now please excuse us, as we need to get going. Wait, which way to the Villaggio? Don't that's at a train station. Okay, let's try this way first. Oh, Mr. Stashin is here. Hello, Mr. Stashin. I'm getting kind of like, my voice has been getting kind of tired, so do you all mind if I just like do my regular voice from now on? I'm sorry, but like, I noticed that like my vocal cords are like kind of suffering right now. It's been ages since you said it's so worth it. That's true, I guess. Well, don't you look surprised? I bet you didn't expect to see me in a place like this, huh? The river that encircles most of Saint Mystère is right past this pipe. But you don't be getting any ideas. You can't cross it. Give up on those ridiculous notions of returning to the rest of the world and settle down here. I suppose this is a tough transition to make. Here's a puzzle to help you get started. This guy is so weird. Which boxes to move? Preparation for your big move. You've packed your belongings into 20 boxes and arranged them as shown below. With everything packed, you are now ready to label each box with its contents. In order to do so, you'll need to move a few boxes around. How many of the boxes can't be labeled without rearranging the stacks? Let's see. So it's like the one that's like behind here. The one that's here, I think. And the one that's like here. Those are the only ones I can think of, so I think it's 3.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Quite right. Moving down from the top level, you have 1, 4, 6, and 9 boxes. The only boxes you can't access without rearranging things are the 3 indicated in the picture. Below. I mean above. Ooh. Yeah. Well done. I like the way you get all fired up over puzzles. You're my kind of man. It's just default to the accents. Wow, I should talk in a normal voice. Just to not strain it more. Okay. So hurry up and get settled. Saint Mystère is happy to have you. Hey, yo. What you found, brother? Oh, hidden puzzle. Perhaps? Certainly didn't foresee sewers leading to a place like this. Look, there's a Layton mobile. Let me just get a puzzle from seeing the Layton mobile. Train with a length of 100 meters takes 30 seconds to travel over a 400 meter bridge. Assuming that the train speed is constant, how many kilometers per hour is it traveling at? Thank you for looking, Dwayne. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you as well. Hope you're having a lovely look. Okay, so let's see. A train with a length of 100 meters takes 30 seconds to travel over 400 meter bridge. The thing is, like, the train itself has length as well. So technically it's 400 minus 100 meters that it has to, like, travel. So it's 300 meters, 30 seconds. Which is 0.3 meters per 30 seconds. Which is 0.6. Wait, 0.3 per 30 seconds. No, wait. I needed 0.3 kilometers per second. To get it to hour is times 2. Yeah, so that's 0.6. Then times 60. So that's 36. That's really slow. Hold on, my brain is... So it's 300 meters per 30 seconds. So it's 3 meters per second. No, it's 30 meters per second, not 3. 30 meters per second. So we multiply that by 3600 to get per hour. We multiply by 3 times 6. 3.6. So 30 times 3.6 is... oh my god. 3/5 times 30 is 9. No, 18. It's 18 plus 90. My brain is malfunctioning right now. I cannot do math for the life of me. Hold on, I got a message from Azulite. Yeah. Thank you, Kara. Oh my god. My brain could not do the math. Thank you.
I think I've got it. Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Okay, so the coaching session is not gonna happen today, guys. Sorry. The rescheduling will surpass today and the session will be tomorrow. So I'm sorry. So it will just be Professor Layton today, which is honestly also still like loads of fun. Don't get me wrong. Oh, it's 500, not 300. I'm a moron. That's why I couldn't figure it out. Sterling work, Luke. Great view of the entrance to the village from here. There's a Layton-mobile, it seems unharmed. Don't worry, Professor, no one would ever dream of stealing the Layton-mobile. That's a roast and a half, oh my god. What do you mean by that, Luke? Okay, so I think it's the right way, not the left way. Let's look for hint coins first. There we go. Hint coins, hint coins. Where are all the hint coins? Let's talk to this guy. What's his name? Hello there. Now what can I do for you fellows? It's Sylvain. You're the park caretaker, aren't you not? Would you mind opening up the gate to the park for us? You want to go to the park? Well, you lads are certainly curious. Well, I'd like to open it up for you, but I've got to finish this repair job here before I do anything. Is there anything we can do to help then? Funny you should mention that. If we could just work out the area on this map, done in a jiffy. You any good with things like that? Sylvain brought you this diagram to see if you can help him with it. Several circles and squares are pictured in the diagram below. How many times larger is the area of the blue square compared to that of the red square? Why is his face like next to you? Like, Sylvain, what are you doing here? What's this smile? I mean, if you like, you can rotate like this square like 45 degrees, and they will be like cornering on all of these. Which means this one is like twice as small. And then this one inside is also twice as small. So the answer is 4 times as small or 4 times as large. Depends on the perspective.
Luke, here's my answer. Every puzzle has an answer.
Hold on, I'm gonna fix the rescheduling now. Before I forget about it, so I'll be here for a second. Oh, there is no room for tomorrow. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Yeah, just have to regularly check this. Which I do have to remember. Okay. Let's continue. Sorry that this is all happening like during stream. Like obviously I didn't calculate for this either. Yeah, okay, so they did it the exact same way as I did. Okay, cool. Okay. That was very fast, Sylvain. Okay, let's head to the park then. Just hold on 1 second here. Bird. Oh, the bird. Here we are. The park is yours to explore now. Professor, we're in. Thank you. You've been a great help, sir. I hardly need thanking, sir. After all, this is my job. Way back when I used to keep it open every day, but these villagers, they don't care at all for me park. I'm glad you fellas stopped by. It's the first time in a while I had to do my job. This park is really kind of sad, isn't it? It's all rusty and abandoned. Just as Sylvain said. Seems that no one set foot in this park for a dreadfully long time. Now on to business. Let's give the grounds above the around Ferrisville a thorough once over. I expect we'll find something of interest there. Hint coin. Thank you, Rexy, for the hint coins. What's this? Oh my. What is it, Professor? Look at this poster. The picture appears to be the same as the one on the ticket we picked up. Looks like it's been posted for ages. It's so faded you can't even read the letters. Oh. Hey, isn't that Flora? Yeah, it is Flora. She looks exactly as she does in the portrait we saw of her in Reynold Manor. It would seem that the Baron Reynolds built his amusement park solely for his daughter's enjoyment. Strange. I wonder why it wasn't more popular with the village folk once it was open to the public. Well, I don't suppose speculation helps us very much. Let's keep moving. Right you are, Professor. Hello, Sylvain. Ooh, there's paper on the ground. Look at this, Professor. It was lying on the ground. It appears to be a scrap of notepaper. Would you read it aloud for me? No problem, Professor. Alright, let's see. The older she gets, the more young Miss is catching on to this village secrets. She seems lonely, which is probably why the boss asked me to build an amusement park for her. Yeah, it certainly looks like I've got my work cut out for me. The young Miss mentioned here must be Flora. The whole park was built just for her. But I don't understand this other line. It's all this business about a secret in the village. I just wasn't ready to handle the boss's death. Poor young Miss. She's all alone in the world now. No matter what happens, I have to keep going and take care of her in the boss's place. The page ends there. Baron Reynolds sounds like he truly loves his daughter more than anything. Fate can be so cruel. You know what, friends? Like, I really don't feel well right now at all, so I think I'm gonna like end stream a little bit earlier here. I know we've only been like for almost 2 hours, but I don't think I can press on with like this lack of energy that I have right now. So, to be honest, I shouldn't have started stream in the first place, if I'm being completely honest. So, yeah. Anyway, let's save one more time, just to be sure. Yeah, I know self-care is the most important. Okay. Let's go here. Let's see if there's anyone cool who we can raid. Hold on, let me just quick just check. Okay, so the session has been cancelled officially. Cool. I'll fix this off stream. Hold on. Let me just see who's live right now. Who we can raid into. Is it just Amber that's live? Is it really that low density today? Or is there other people that are live and is my mix it up just tripping? No, it's just Amber. I guess we'll raid into Amber then. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go raid into Amber. I will do a raid and run, of course. Feel free to copy like any of the raid messages if you want to come along with the raid. Thank you for doing that. I already did it myself, but it's okay. I keep forgetting I have mods. Anyway, I'm gonna raid out everyone. Please enjoy the rest of Amber stream. I'll be back next week. I'll let you guys know schedule on like either Twitter or Discord, like either of the two, and you can follow me on these socials if you would like. Thank you for the take care. I should honestly like go to sleep like right after this. But yeah, thanks everyone so much for hanging out here, and please enjoy Amber stream.